So how would you, sum up your first 3 weeks with the team?
In terms of spring ball wise, it's gone pretty good. I think I'm starting to pick up the playbook. I know it's a completely different playbook, so there's times where that can be a struggle a little bit going on early, but as we got into this third week, I'm starting to get really comfortable with it, and now it's just playing fast. I'm able to play a lot faster, play a lot more physical, so it's just, it's progression every week. I think that's the way that I would put it.
What attracted you to the program?
Honestly, I saw the way that they used a couple guys on this team last year. They put up a lot of points, including where I was at last year, so it was a tough game, and watching that firsthand, obviously, it was intriguing the way they put it up and throw the ball around a lot, and obviously had some success with like a lot of good receivers here the past couple of years, so definitely that part. And obviously it doesn't hurt to have Coach Kelly as your coach. So,
what can you say about the creativity of some of the plays that he puts together?
Definitely. I think even right now we're just running spring ball plays. It's not even like for the game, so, and they're still creative, and like the way that we're able to do it out of so many different, formations and stuff like that. So obviously, like I said, it's progression in what I'm learning. So that's how creative it is. I just got to keep progressing, and it takes a while to learn, but once you get it, I think it's going to work out. At least like where it's headed.
How do you feel like your transition's been so far, just coming to this program?
It's been really good. A lot of good guys here, a lot of good people here, more than anything. And I think I'm surrounded with some good people that are really hard workers and that want to win. So I think that's a big key for me. And, everyone's welcomed me in. I'm very thankful for that. I'm just trying to be the best team I can. And, I want to win. So that's the only thing I think we all have a common denominator right there. So
have you gotten used to the colors yet?
Yeah, I think I'm good now. I'm not gonna lie, the first 3 weeks of winter training, I was like, it was a little different. It's the blue, I haven't worn blue in a lot of stuff. I had to kind of redo my closet a little bit, but it's been good. I like the blue. I like the way it looks.
How would you compare the way things are run here versus how they over at USC?
I think both programs, they both have their different ways of running it, and they both run it good in their own ways. I think right here we're really focused on recovery standpoint. I think that's really good for our bodies and stuff. And I love the way that we run here. Is really early morning practices. You practice in the morning, you get your work done, and you study film the rest of the day. And I think that's been really beneficial for me.
Maybe stood out from Dante
Moore?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. I mean, great quarterback. We know who he is. He's everything that people say he is. Has been playing great. We've been connecting all on the field. And he's an even better person, so I think that's even more important than what he does out there.
To being so young, was there one thing that he does that's maybe more advanced than you see out of a normal 17-year-old?
That's crazy. He's 17. He plays with some confidence, and he plays some juice out there. I know there's some plays today where before the route he'll look at me like, come on, and I think that, you usually see that from vets. I know out of high school I've had played with a lot of good quarterbacks, and that's something that a lot of vets do. They're get their guys going around them, and it's like a rally beat. So I think he does a very good job of that. He's not even super vocal yet, and I think he'll get there. But no, he's progressing just like the rest of us, so he's going to be great.
We're seeing, you guys and with Kunstbacks kind of jog back and forth a little bit. What was it like having that kind of competitive juice for spring guard?
Well, I think it's good. I think it's good for everybody. I think that's one thing that I'm trying to bring to this program is to bring a competitive juice. I think that's the way I've always been, the way I've always played the game. And I think it makes everyone better. There's points where it goes overboard, but sometimes you need those points. It shows that people care. So, and it makes everyone elevate their game. And every day we come out here, I try to find something that makes me mad, so I could get that edge for myself. And, I try to bring that out in everybody. And I think it's been helping everybody, and everyone was playing loud from a everybody that we could balance the physical. So I think it's been really good.
What do you feel like you still got to grow as a receiver?
There's always room to grow. I'm learning from a lot of good guys, and I'm honestly, we have J. Mike, who's a faster guy, so I'm trying to find some ways to get a little skinnier and maneuver a little bit like that. You have different bodies in the room. I think that's what I've always tried to take from people is hey, ask each other, bounce each other's game a little bit, put different pieces in your toolbox. So, I'm still trying to, it's more of a thing of learning other people, so I get incorporating that.
Thanks, Tom.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, appreciate it.
As far as, the transition the decision to come to UCLA. Can you take us through that process, or I guess what it was that sold you on the program?
Oh, it's just, I love that program over there. I love Cal. I'm sure it's for a reason. I got nothing but love for the coaches and players over there. And over here, you had Chip Kelly. He's a great offensive mind. He's done it, had a lot of success at the college level, a lot of success at the pro level. So playing under a guy like that and getting into an offense where they know how to get their playmakers the ball is something that I think was a great opportunity for me. So that's why I came in it.
Obviously, they don't have a coach says he's not going to pick a starter right now. But what's it like catching balls from 5 different quarterbacks? All of them have the potential to possibly start.
Yeah, I got confidence in every guy in that room. Chase is good. Garbers is good. Dante is good. And J-Mar's good. Colin's good. Everyone in that room has the confidence and the ability to go out and help us win games and lead us to wherever we're trying to go this season. So I trust Coach and his decision once this is all said and done. And I got the most confidence in Weber as our starting quarterback.
How do you feel like the first couple of weeks in Dallas?
It's just a transition, learning an old new offense. A lot of installs, so everything's moving fast. The practices are a lot faster. So I just have to study a lot more when I'm not out here. I'm in the building one day, Wednesday, Friday. I don't leave the facility. So I'm in here just watching film with Jerry, sleeping, eating, just doing something to help me get better and learn this offense the fast I can, so I can just come out here and not think and just play it as fast as I can.
What are some challenges of that, just picking up an offense like troops?
Yeah, it's just a lot of new things in this offense. It's a lot of choices. You got to be able to read defenses. So that's something that I'm working on with Jerry. And having him he's a quarterback in college, it's a lot helpful to get that from the other perspective. So I can learn it a lot quicker. So that's something I'm very, very appreciative for. And something that I'm not going to take rightly and lose it to the best of my ability.
Keep up the potential of this group, a receiver. At times you could have yourself and Kyle out there. Just the size that you guys bring to this group.
Yeah, our receiver room is really fast this year. You've probably seen it a lot. We got a lot of 21 miles an hour guys in there, 22s, a couple of 23s. So it's just being able to play fast with all the guys out there. Everyone out there is ready to go out and compete. We all want to go out and catch every ball. It's a competition every day, no matter what it is. No matter who can run the fastest, catch those balls, who can score the most touchdowns. It's everything. We just all push each other to be the best we can. And I think that's going to help us elevate,
And we've seen you get separation against your defender quite a bit this first few weeks. What do you attribute that to, and what goes into doing that consistent?
Well, I just like to play fast. I know if you win at the line of scrimmage, you win the route, and I think that being able to play fast, it puts a lot of fear in the defense. And once you have the defender being second guessing himself, it's a lot easier to play fast, and I get to make the moves. So I'm not reacting to what he's doing. I may get him reacting to what I'm doing. So I feel like playing fast and not being decisive. It's something that helps me to be a better or bigger threat for our offense.
We've received from Dante Borsel.
He's good. Like I said, all the quarterbacks in there, they're fantastic. So I got confidence with everybody in there. They all threw good balls. They all make good decisions. So I'm confident in everybody that's out there.
What's it like competing against the Steeples?
It's actually kind of funny because I did play them. I studied them all last year, so it's kind of different. I know who these guys are, so it's a little different to come out and compete against them every day. It's fun. Everyone, they all talk a lot. He's good. They talk a lot of smack, so it's fun to compete and have those battles every day. So I think that just the more we push them, the more they push us, the better we're gonna be.
Coach Kelly gets pretty creative with his play calling. What are your thoughts on it?
He just makes plays. He just makes plays up to get our playmakers the ball. So it's new wrinkles every day. We're looking up to see how we could get more opportunities down the field, across the middle, and just helping get each other open. So I think it's going to be a pretty good season.
I'm sure I'm not the first person who's asked us, but DJ and J. Michael, but that's favorite?
Yeah, actually I'm a junior. So it actually stands for junior, but it's supposed to be in the front, so it's just J. Michael. But yeah, my dad's name is Michael, so they just decided to put it in my name, but we just moved it to the front to be a little different.
Eric?
Oh, good.
Thank you for that. Thank you. I will.